Hey guys, welcome to more Immortal Way of Life content, this time with a golden core guide. Now, why do I do this guide? The answer is the Discord server, Amateur Modding Avenue, has their own Excel guide for a golden core breakthrough, and I can just open it. But I realized it is quite inefficient, so I'll showcase a more efficient version. Like here you go, this is the normal breakthrough guide by them. Like it does work. The issue is in the last stage or on the last turn you have 0 G leniency. You need a total of 10 G and you have a total of 10 G, but you need it in like packets of 3 and 2. As such, if you have a single Earth G, your breakthrough is bricked and you need to quick load. On the other hand, this method from the Chinese forums, it was not developed by me, I'm just showcasing it, has a leniency of 3G, which makes it so much simpler and less quick loading, quick saving reliant. Obviously, it requires the 6 different secret techniques you can obtain. So great circumstance, exhalation, small exhalation, G-sync, reverse meridian, hold on to the first element, breath adjustment. On top of that, we are using the different pills. So in this case, it's 1 5G pill, 6 core condensing pills, and since I want to create a wooden core, 3 of those wood core pills. Replace it by whichever core you'd like to achieve. My current spiritual roots are like this. It's not the most efficient. This is a dual core of, or like dual root wood water, and 10 additional wood was obtained via the pills. Obviously, I am not using the fake pill now, but here we go. We start our breakthrough, take our different pills, and let's go. Now, the substantial difference from the Excel guide is, in the Excel guide, you start with reverse meridian. Here, you postpone it. Furthermore, you'd use a lot more great circumstance exhalation arts. Now, what we do, first up, we use all 3 of those flowers and additionally one small heavenly exhalation. Try to make sure that you use your energy correctly so that you can use all of them. Just as a hint, if you can't, you need to quick load, or first you can use breath adjustment and quick load. So we just do it like that, that looks good. And we can finish with a small heavenly exhalation. Now on the next turn, you try to use, or you use great circumstance art followed by small heavenly exhalation. Try to pay attention to your chi order, like the ratio. If not, use breath adjustment to adjust it. If all fails, you need to quick load. Like here, it's relatively simple. And then we use the great and the small, and we end our turn. Same exact thing on this turn. We use the great art, we use the small heavenly exhalation, and we end our turn. Next turn. In this turn, which is turn 4, so like 6 turns remaining, including this one, so 5 more, we use the great circumstance art followed by the small circumstance art, and then if our energy allows it, one of those source G's. If not, we use G-sync to transfer some of our energy to the next turn. Now, when doing these source G's, make sure that your main element is last. So in my case, my root is mostly wood, so we make sure that wood is the last source G we ever do. But here we go great circumstance art. Like that is fine, acceptable. We can probably do this as well. Then we do a small heavenly exhalation. And I feel like doing a gold. Perfect. Now we are on to turn 5. So we do great circumstance art, small circumstance art. And then with any additional energy you have left, we do source chi as well. Once more, make sure to keep your main element, in my case wood, for last. We can probably do it like this. And a combo of those two seems good. We make sure to do the other elements. I do have some slightly higher water root, so we just keep it like that. Now we are on turn 6. We stop with the great and small circumstance art. We stop with that. In this case, we want to make sure to complete everything but the last. That's the important thing. Don't complete all of them. Make sure to keep one remaining, and then send all of your energy you have to the next turn. We want to stay in the 5 chi art for an additional turn. Reason being is we got 1 additional chi from the pill and 5 additional chi from the small heavenly exhalation art. So by staying in the stage for another turn, we get 6 more chi. In this case, we can start with water. I have a lot of earth for some reason. And we use hold on to the first element to increase our chi cap at like the cost of -1 chi, and chi sink to send a lot of our chi to the next turn. So hold on to the first element, we can do like this, chi sink as well, and we have 7 out of 8 energy, which means we don't waste any energy. And look at this, 29 energy suddenly. Now we will fill the last source chi, which should be your main element, and we get to the liquid array stage where you can fill your core. Obviously, if you know it, to create a, in this case, pure wood core, you only need 5 of these. So I can do 5 wood core fillings, I guess you can call it, and then whatever for the rest. And that's what we'll do. We'll start with it. Furthermore, you can finally use your reverse meridian and then just start filling your core. And we do 1 water on top. There you go, we got 5 of them. Next turn we continue. We are at 7. Now these are a bit annoying, but with this method you have 3 leniency as mentioned, so it's a lot simpler. And lastly, we are on the last turn. We have 13 chi. We need to spend 10 to create the core. As such, we have this 3 leniency. In a normal breakthrough, this single fire would brick your breakthrough. As such, this is way easier. And we can easily do something like this. And then with water, we can pick if we want either of them. And our golden core is done. We got the 9th rank core of wood. And that's like quite simple. Like no quick save, quick loading in the most cases. Obviously it does require all the 6 techniques, which is really cool. Like you get a real sense of accomplishment for getting them. They really benefit you. And just the leniency is a lot nicer. To just like note the major differences between the Excel breakthrough from the Discord and this one, you use reverse meridian art a lot later, and you use a lot more of the great circumstance and the small heavenly exhalation. The Excel guide tried to be very, I guess, economic with the great circumstance exhalation. The idea is it costs 6 energy, and for each additional turn it gives you 1 energy. So if you use it on round 1, you get 8 back, it costs 6, so you get a +2. As a result, they only use it up to turn 3, because at turn 3 you break even. It costs 6 energy, it gives you 6 back. The reason we use it in this breakthrough style up to turn 5 is because you don't only consider the great circumstance art, but also need to consider the small heavenly exhalation and the 5G pill. With the combination of these factors, you get way more energy for every turn you stay in the 5G stage, and as such, spending the energy on this is actually worth it. But I hope this guide helped you guys, and see ya. Leave a like, subscribe, whatever. Bye bye.